We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. Sheila, Hot Toddy, DJ Pork. So, Sheila, were you dead last week?
Yes.
We figured.
I've been resurrected.
Yes, we figured you were sleeping soundly 1 week ago.
Oops.
It's all right. That happens. You have narcolepsy.
It happens a lot. I've been trying to keep, like, my consistent sleep schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Of getting in bed at 10 and going to bed by 11.
Okay.
But sometimes I still, like, do the pass out.
The pass out's a thing. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable.
It sucks.
It does, but, you do what you gotta do. Pork, have you slept at all in the last few days? That's a good sign.
The night before, but last night I only got like 4 hours, and I had like a bunch of stuff to do today. I was like worn out.
What'd you
Why
have
didn't
to
you sleep more?
What'd you have to do?
Car stuff, more car stuff than I wanted to do.
Why every time and it's always this time of year, your car needs like tons of help, tons of attention.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't so much my car. Well, it's going to need help because I got an oil change and I wound up having to get one of the belts changed too. So I spent more money than I wanted to. But then I was on my way to my mom's because I had to fix one of her flats. And on my way, my car just died at a red light. Luckily, I just turned it off and turned it right back on. And I made it. But I was like, that doesn't sound good. I should probably get that checked out or
Yeah,
something.
that's not normal.
No, that's not good times.
Was it just that they, like, put the belt on wrong?
No, I don't think it has to do with that. I have no idea what happened, but I mean, it just went...
only to you.
Give up.
It's just like Pork. Everything's so sad this year. I just can't anymore.
I can't do this anymore.
I'm done. It's over. I'm out.
Just quit.
And it just
right
quit.
There.
And it's always this time of year that whenever your car gives you trouble, it's always like right now.
Yep.
Yeah. And I gotta take my mom to vote tomorrow too.
And what's your mom getting a flat? Okay. I was getting ready to ask because I was like, she doesn't drive, but that would explain why her car has a flat, because I'm sure it's just sitting there all the time. Right?
But
am I right?
Whatever. I drive it from time to time because it's nicer than mine, and it's nice to feel an actual functioning automobile.
Well, okay. Well, then how did she get a flat?
I'm guessing it's probably my fault, I guess. I probably got like a nail or something. So I paid for the tire.
Well, that's good. That's nice of you.
But, man.
What?
Why doesn't your mom just let you use her car so that you don't, like, die at red lights?
That would be great.
She probably would, but I feel guilty about it, so...
Guilty about not leaving the car sitting in her parking spot?
I guess. I mean, she lets me use it pretty frequently, like, so...
I mean, you could probably rent that car for cheesecake.
Hey, there it is.
Just like every time you come to borrow it, just bring cheesecake.
Goals, man, goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, goals.
So, folks, just forewarning, there could be a time when you'll roll up to a red light and see two cars. One will have a sleeping Sheila in it, and the other one will have a broken down Pork.
Well, hey, at least he's keeping everyone from, like, running into me.
That's
He's
right.
Keep you behind me.
Unless he's next to, unless it's like, 2 lanes and he's right next to you.
No, what would happen was he wouldn't be able to start it, so the light would go too long, past me like 3 minutes, and that's why I would fall asleep. So I'd end up, like, rear-ending him.
Well, everybody would know because you
Would you sue me, Pork?
No, I would probably just get out and put my hands on my hips and just wag my finger at you.
You can't do anything. You're not even a fireman.
That damn narcolepsy.
do.
I have not been falling asleep at red lights recently.
Well, that's good news.
I mean, I never fell asleep at a red light. I just came really, really close to it.
Well, that's good. Glad. We're happy. But everybody would know if you were asleep because you most likely fall asleep forward and land on the horns.
No, that's the weird thing. Like, I don't have to get in a sleeping position.
So you just
like,
so you just
like no, like I wouldn't even have to lay my head down. I would just have to rest my eyes too much. But see, I know when I'm in trouble now because like I'll try to like rest one eye at a time. But that's only like gonna buy me like 30 minutes.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I'm sorry. It's like
so I had to like accept.
It's like when I was a kid and I would get thirsty and I would think, what if I swallowed some of my saliva? Would that help? And I would do that. It's not. It doesn't work. No.
Yeah, but it's like a good way to trick your mind into thinking it's going to work.
Sure. I'm on board with that.
It's like, alright. Well, because like my eyes will start drying out. And so I do have to rest them.
What are you made of?
I'm an abomination. Like, my parents should never have mixed DNA.
You are not human. My eyes start drying out, even when I'm blinking. The whole point of blinking is to moisten your eyes.
Now, there's like...
You run out of eye moistener. Eye juice.
So I'm just saying, like...
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
We're not even in... We're still a week away. But just happy Halloween.
I mean, at this point, we can't guarantee we're going to make it to Halloween, so I guess we should celebrate every chance we get.
Oh, damn. Is it that extreme now?
I think it's been that extreme all year.
Well, it has, but I mean, if we've gotten this far and we can't make it to Halloween, we have failed as a radio team.
True.
At this point, and I'm just putting it out there for the world.
Shouldn't we all live our life by then?
What's Baby J bumbling about?
She's talking on the phone.
Oh.
She's tubing. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, stop it! Stop tubing. We're on the air.
Stop tubing. We're on the air, and his camera's on.
That's right.
You've been warned.
We got a microphone. This is a hot mic. Hot mic. Don't be tubing on the mic.
Who mumbles while they're tubing?
I mumble sometimes. I'm like,
It's really... Ow.
I'm going to just act like I didn't hear that.